For 2 minutes.
Mr. Speaker, I speak in favor of the Currency Reform for Fair Trade Act, H.R. 2378. This day has been long in coming. In 2003, I was one of the first members of Congress to introduce legislation to stop currency undervaluation, especially by China. There have been some modest progress taking place over the years, but the overall practice continues to the detriment of our manufacturers. Counting unemployment rate of somewhere between 18 and 25%. We can't wait any longer for more promises to solve this problem in the future. Just listen to one of my constituents, Jerry Bussey from Rockford Toolcraft, who was quoted in the Rockford Register-Star on August 30th of this year. Mr. Bussey, we have done work for a big manufacturer in Chicago for 20 years. All of a sudden, we lost a lot of their business because they decided to move the work to China, Bussey said. He asked the Chicago company what he had to do to get the work back. The prices they were getting from China were close to what we had been getting. I said, I think I can do the work for that amount, Bussey said, but the company refused. Their management said anyone in America has to be 30% under the Chinese price, and I can't do that, end of quote. Well, that's about the extent of the devaluation of the Chinese RMB. I support the new version of the legislation to combat exchange rate undervaluation by China and other countries. We have to take a stand to stop China from making their imports cheaper in the U.S. and our exports more expensive going to China. One study estimates that correction of all the Asian currency undervaluations would cut the global U.S. trade deficit by about $100 billion and generate at least 700,000 American jobs. This legislation provides another weapon in our trade arsenal to empower our trade enforcement officials to confront unfair trade practices by China and others. If you want to stop Chinese imports coming in at predatory prices and give our manufacturers and farmers the chance to fairly compete, then support the current